he is your friend, why did he put him up? You know, it's all a bit like skew-if as far as I'm concerned. But like
Again, I don't think you two really have got nothing to worry about. I think it's like a walk in the park this week.
I don't think so.
Saying that,
never looked at it.
but saying that to kind of please have the last 2 days with you.
Oh, we will. We'll have fun. The thing is, Rach, the only reason we're talking about this now is because it just happened a couple of hours ago and it's fresh in people's memories.
Yeah.
Once, like, give it an hour or so, and everyone will be exactly, and especially for me, because like I'm thinking, you know, once again I wasn't voted by the House, but I've been put up for the second week in a row. So people are, you know, I am going to think about it and talk about it if someone mentions anything or whatever, because it's not a very, you know, not a very nice thing to have happen. And I've had it, I do feel for Mazza because I've had to do that twice, and it's horrible. It is horrible.
He felt that because he said this, that with you two, he felt that he could more cope. He knew that you two would be more maybe mature and adult about dealing with it and how you would be towards him. Whereas if he'd put maybe other people up.
No, it'd have been on his case for a while, would it?
Yeah. And I think he felt that he.
But that's almost like tactical, isn't it? And that's almost seems to me like playing the game. Like, I'll put these guys up, they'll be okay with me. But if I put that person up, they may get a little bit funny with me and may nominate me next week if it's still you. It's you know what I mean, Baron? It's like...
Yeah, it swings around a bit, doesn't it?
I think with Mario, I always seem as kind of innocent.
I know what you mean.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
Or we'll be... But if I nominate that person, there may be a bit of flack off the back of that. They may not understand it. They may be funny with me. They may, you know... But you've got to nominate. I don't care what anyone says. You've got to nominate the people that you get on less with in the House. So if he's saying I'm his friend, and he feels bad because I'm his friend and he shafted me, then, like, you've got to live with the consequences. Like, why on earth did he put me up if I'm his friend? I mean, let's face it. And the thing is, how I feel towards him and how he feels towards me may be totally different. I may have very well have felt tight with him over the last 7 or 8 weeks, and the last couple of weeks maybe feeling like I'm not so close to him, and it could be if I was in his position, I would have just took his face off it and put mine up there. You don't know, do you? You know what I mean? It's just, he's got to live with his decision. It's his decision. I had to live with the 2 times I had to do it. Once I felt totally justified. By the other time, I felt okay about it, but I thought, like, have I made a mistake? You know what I mean? You got to live with it. All I know is that both times I did it, I had been in the diary room over those previous couple of days and had talked to Big Brother about those people, and then I get an opportunity to put them up, and I felt if I don't now put those people up, I'm not being real to myself and I'm being hypocritical. You've got to do it. So if he's putting me up and he's being real to himself, what on earth's going on in the Glory?
We've got it all slightly wrong, Glory.
Yeah, but it was random.
Nothing random about it.
There's me and Dave. That's not
It
random,
was just the 2 of us. So who's saying it was random anyway? I'm tending to believe him. I want. He didn't say to you.
Walk around. It's not.
I'll be fine with him. I'll be fine with him.
People
We're just processing what happened. I'll be fine with him. You know, I think, you know, the mole's a cool guy. I love him, you know, but let's call a spade a spade. You know, he could have said to Joe, right, Joe, I'm going to flip this. I don't want to tell the boys. I don't want any pressure on him because that's what he said. Dave's the red side, Baron's the white side. Just so that once it's all done, we're all covered. It's all. Thing is, when he didn't tell anyone, it opens up a door then. Was there anything random in it? Did he already know? Did he just do it to cover himself and make out it was random? He opened that door on himself. So then when he's asking John for his opinion, John has got the right to turn around then and say to him, it all seemed a little bit strange, to be honest with you.
What, were the lovers?
I'll leave him in there.
What?
That's a bit rude, isn't it?
Between
the lovers.
You understand what I'm saying, Baron?
Yeah, I do understand what you're saying. And I did say to him earlier on at the kitchen table that the old mole's gone under my nomination radar. But times are changing.
Well, for me, I got to be honest, the last couple of weeks, you know,
never.
he never, like, the last couple of weeks, really been showing off and walking out. So he never used to be like that. There was never ever, he never ever give anyone a reason to even think of nominating him. He's a lovely guy. There's that element to him that's beautiful and lovely. The last couple of weeks has been this other element to him, which for me is like, what on earth's going on? Do you know what I mean?
Total change.
Showing off and sulking.
I suppose in you can unfold in that way though, can't you? Because it is, the pressure hits people in different ways. Find, and for some people, that they can actually thrive in that. For some people,
but all it does,
in,
though, Joe, it brings out what's already there.
Yeah, of course.
That's all it does.
Yeah,
it doesn't.
all
it
of us,
doesn't
any behaviour we see. Yeah.
It doesn't produce anything that's not already there. It brings out what is there. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course.
And that's done that in all of us, me included. Do you know?
We get alcohol last time, we didn't, did we?
Well, I said no, we didn't.
Asked about that, no.
Yeah, I asked, but they didn't say.
Well, I asked about when we were letting the pigeon know. JJ, the pigeon will be open at bed. When's bedtime? Because I'm walking around in a bloody towel after spinning tea. Bedtime is at bedtime, JJ.
When is bedtime?
I don't know.
4 o'clock in the morning.
My bedtime's a lot later than everyone
like 4
else's.
4 o'clock in the morning for me.
I hope they keep us up till like
Dude, my
6 o'clock in the
tan
morning.
is fading bad.
Give us like 3 hours sleep.
I need some flipping instant tan. Give me a lend you a tan. What tan do you use? What do you use? Give me some of that instant tan. It's a good one. Oh, never mind going in there. Where's my tea?
Oh yeah, shit, sorry.
We're on a flipping deal here. My friend is slipping off in the flipping love nest. No sugars, Turkish.
Hey, I'll have one as well, please, JJ.
Coffee, please, mate.
Two and 2 coffees. How'd you have them, Joe?
1 sugar, please, babe.
How many sugars, Steve?
Just the one, please.
1. So 2 coffees with 1 sugar and a tea with none.
No, 1 tea and 1 coffee.
2 coffees?
No, 2 teas and 1 coffee.
Okay.
Because you're having tea, aren't you, Dave?
Yeah. I thought you wanted a coffee. That's why I said 1 tea and 1 coffee. I should have some sushi right now. I can eat some sushi.
Do you like sushi?
Oh, I love it. I haven't had any sushi for months.
I'm not a big, massive fan of sushi.
Oh, I love it. I do.
Do you?
Much rather have a curry.
I'd like a curry as well, yeah. Curry and
I
sushi.
like Chinese.
Yeah,
I like Chinese.
Love Chinese.
Yeah.
Do you like Singapore?
Singapore fried rice,
Yeah,
I love it.
it's nice.
Yeah, there's enough Chinese up by me, and that's
Thai
what they do.
food's quite nice, isn't it?
Yeah, Thai's nice. Thai curry and
I
stuff.
don't mind it. When I went to Indonesia, they did the most beautiful foods, and they did all like Chinese, Japanese, like Thai, Malaysian, everything.
Where
was
did you go?
beautiful.
Indonesia?
Yeah.
I bet that was a lovely place.
It wasn't where, it is a lovely place. I love going everywhere, but we were right in the middle of Jakarta, right in the middle of the city. You know, saw all the aspects of it really, all the poverty and the homelessness and the orphans.
Yeah.
So in the last 10 years, the Christian population have gone from 6% to almost 40% in some places.
Yeah.
They're having a huge revival, healings, miracles, signs, wonders. Churches are just blowing up. I mean, like tens of thousands of people in the churches. I mean, it's amazing what God's doing there. So a friend of mine spends 6 months of the year there, 3 months at a time doing meetings there. And he goes into like...
That was
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. Watch it.
I just saw the clips on the website
Yeah.
of like the band preparing outside and then them coming in and all that kind of crap.
Yeah, I bet that would have...
The end with the drums.
Yeah.
They'd give it a bit of a shake and a wobble. Yeah, he's the one that set me off.
I was alright with the... I didn't laugh or anything at the thing.
So Ben was probably the best for not reacting. Jedward were rubbish. Jedward really didn't get any reactions, really. No.
What? Did you get to watch Jed? Oh no, you were in it when Jedward were in, weren't you?
I was part of the task then. I had to ignore him as well. So because that's why I got my message, really.
I guess so, yeah, because the task hadn't finished, had it?
Yeah. I don't have any problems ignoring. AJ.
I remember when we had to ignore Sam. Good times.
I think a lot of people are trying to do that still.
Yeah.
Oh, poor Sam.
You know that task the other day where he came out wearing